I just want to make this video quickly. You know, I've been just running up and down the road, going to work and all that stuff, but really trying to be consistent on my channel. But I really want to talk about something very briefly. It may not make sense to some people, but to me, it's a big deal. I'm not sure if anybody else has been experiencing this on their feed, but I know I have definitely. TEMU has been getting very annoying. And not just annoying, but even more sexual, may I say, with their ads. It's a very annoying thing. And this is not just a one-time occurrence. Not even nothing to do with women at all or dating. And it was just, you know, a gospel song I was listening to. And lo and behold, I see an over-sexualized TEMU ad. I'm like, where the heck that came from? Here I am listening to something that's supposed to be on a more moral and more pure, but then I get something so filthy. Like, what the heck? What kind of crap is this? You know what I'm saying? Just have, like I said, I could just go ahead and put the picture on the screen right now. This is what I saw on the video and on the gospel song. But just to back up what I just said, so it won't be just me talking out of my rear end, let's look at some of the images.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Naughty, naughty. You teasing me, you naughty, naughty.
No pun intended. Look at this. I mean, I'm not even trying to get nobody to fall or anything purity-wise, because I'm just going to be real. Most men, we're struggling purity-wise. I'm not going to be fronting. I'm not gonna be fronting. I'm just gonna raise my hand. Yes, I've dealt with lust and I still struggle with it. I'm just gonna be real. Let's just cut to the chase. Let's stop faking it out here and start being authentic, because a lot of us are not even real with ourselves. We're not authentic and we're wondering why we can't get over things. You gotta be real with yourself. These are the kind of things right here that will cause men to fall right back into the same loop. And that's another thing as far as with semen retention and all the other stuff. Falling so much because of their lust, and we need to get over that as a whole, because us young men right now, we're losing because we're giving into our natural inclinations. Not saying, I mean, God gave it to us, but it's like it's just been blown out of proportion. So just look at this. Look, I mean, come on, man, come on. And this is in England, I think. Is this England? No. I mean, just look at this. Over-sexualized, bro. Look, I mean, bro. Do I need to scroll more? And this is one right here. This is. I'm gonna blur this out. But I'm just gonna show y'all. Look at this. This is the kind of stuff right here that children could be exposed to. You know, now children, every child you may know now has a electronic device. No matter how many ad blockers you could put on. And here's the thing, you gotta pay to block ads. That doesn't make any sense. Something that you don't want to see, you have to pay. I tell you, I tell you, you can't win. You cannot win. Everything in life, in order for you to be free from something, you gotta pay. It's always money involved. Ad blocking, okay? How to overcome addiction. You gotta pay for that. But you're telling me I still have the problem. Make that make sense. We're gonna go ahead and close this out. I mean, there's nothing else to see here. It's just all sexual, man. It's all sexual. Oh, I mean, going back to what I was saying, everything you have to pay for. You gotta pay for addiction. You want to quit an addiction, you gotta pay for therapy, you gotta pay for counseling. Yet you're telling me I still have the problem there. Now look, some people might agree with me or disagree with me, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna voice how I feel. You can take it or leave it. I care zero. If you want to have somebody stop smoking, why not stop selling cigarettes? If you want people to quit porn, you want young men to actually win in life, why don't you ban porn? For those of y'all that ban TikTok, right? Why don't y'all ban the porn then? I know I might get flagged on this video for saying the word. I don't care, but I care zero. Let's cut the BS. Let's cut the bull crap. And let's get straight to the point. You get to the root of the problem, which is that. Because if you leave the problem there, guess what? Sooner or later, no matter how many counsel meets that you had, or meetings you have with your counselor, your therapist, whatever, whoever it is that's supposed to help you, you're gonna have the problem there. You can always go back to it. The thing about it is, porn is so free. Make that make sense. Porn is so free, yet the counseling and therapy is expensive. Twisted society we're in. Very twisted. And as somebody, young, you have some of us, saying things, some of us, just going with the flow, but it's getting to a point to where, like, man, this is annoying, man. And even though I'm a young man and I'm talking like this, some people say I have an old soul. I mean, it's just common sense. You see things for the way they are, and you're like, hold on, wait a minute, something ain't right. Something gotta be done about this now. Something gotta be done about this. But it's just the over-sexualized thing of that. And before we actually end the video, there was something else that I want y'all to check out. This right here is definitely going to set y'all off. If it set me off, I know it's going to set y'all off. This is where over-sexualizing everything has led to. TEMU adverts banned for sexualizing a child and objectifying a woman. It showed a girl aged between 8 and 11 wearing a bikini in a pose. That was quite adult for a girl of her age, the Advertising Standards Authority ASA said. It banned 4 other adverts for showing sexual images and pictures which objectify women. TEMU said the picture of the child violated their marketing policy and will not be shown again. It disputed the other complaints, but all were ruled to be inappropriate by the ASA. TEMU is a Chinese-owned online marketplace where sellers can upload pictures of their products. The sellers have to follow rules against using pornographic, obscene, or harassing pictures. I'm just going to end it there. I'll also put the link to the article in the description. But like, really looking at it, it looks, how now they have things where it's AI generated, so you have to really pay attention to what's fake and what's not. But in its entirety is wrong. And until until enough is not being said, things are going to continue to get beyond worse. But anyway, I'm going to end the video there. I just wanted to put this out there. Yeah, people can take it or leave it, but yeah, just let me know your opinions, what you thought about this. And if y'all have even had this happen on YouTube or just randomly scroll anywhere, but yeah, just let me know your opinions and your thoughts about this in the comment section down below. But until the next one, I'm signing out. Later.